Hi everyone, I hope you are doing really well. Welcome back to another yoga practice. Today's practice will be focusing mainly on twists. There will be a couple of arm balances, a couple of jump backs, options to take it up a notch whenever you want and dial it down whenever you want. So every time you don't have to do the most advanced level. And you can also skip anything in between or take a rest, whatever you feel like you need to do here. So I have called it Advanced Intermediate, but anyone is obviously welcome to come along and give it a go because we're all working to getting stronger and stronger every day. Great, so when you are ready, we are going to come onto all fours, get straight into it today. So make your way into a tabletop position. Let's begin by warming up through the wrist today. So let's begin to rock back and forth. So fingers are facing forwards, wrist underneath your shoulders. We're just going to rock back and forth, shifting the weight of your shoulders ahead of your wrists and then taking it back. Start small and then make the shift, the rocking bigger as you see fit. Make sure it feels good to be here. Let's rotate the hands, bringing the fingers to the outer edges of the mat, wrists in towards each other, leaning from side to side, leaning the shoulders ahead of the wrists one way and then the other. So it's the same movement, a little bit different and a little bit less intense maybe. Let's rotate again, bringing the fingers to the knees, wrists to the front, shifting back and forth again here. So you can bring your shoulders over your wrists, maybe a little bit ahead, and then sit back as much as is comfortable. Keep breathing and work at your own pace. So feel free to hold it back or ahead, whichever you feel like you need to do. Really be mindful through these movements in your wrists and keep breathing. Let's bring the fingers all the way around to the front. We're going to come to the backs of the hands now. So you can do this one at a time. I chose to do them both at the same time here. Bending into your elbows and then lengthening as you press away through the tops of your hands. You want to be mindful of distributing the weight evenly across the tops of the wrists, so keeping in consideration the thumbs are not rolling off the mat as you press away through the backs of your hands. When you have had enough, let's sit back onto the heels, shake the wrists out, shake the hands out, interlace your fingers, roll them around at the wrists, anything that feels nice. Let's take a big breath in, sweep the arms all the way up, palms touch at the top. Exhale, take them all the way back behind, interlace your fingers. Big breath in, push the palms towards the floor, lift the heart, lengthen. Maybe you look up or stay looking forwards. Keep breathing. One more big breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and release. Coming back to neutral, take the arms out forwards, making our way into a tabletop position one more time. Spreading the fingers wide, finding that contact with the mat through the palms, the legs, the feet. Inhale. Exhale to round through your spine, press the floor away. Inhale, tuck the tailbone out, drop the belly, look ahead or up. Exhale to round, squeeze your belly in, chin into chest, separating the shoulder blades at the back, and we'll keep going. Inhale to arch. Be really mindful of the movement in your spine. Work nice and slow. Try to visualize your spine as you come up, one vertebra at a time. On your exhale, you're rounding through your spine, looking towards your navel. Again, pay attention to the movement in your spine and keep working with your breath. Inhale to arch, look ahead or up. And exhale to round, really press the floor away, reach the back of your spine up towards the ceiling, squeeze your belly in. Inhale to tuck your tailbone out, drop the belly, look ahead or up. On your next exhale, come to a neutral spine. We'll walk our hands out long, so extending into the arms, palms press into the mat. Inhale, look ahead. Exhale, drop your forehead towards the mat, coming into your puppy pose, hips over knees, or maybe slightly ahead. Pushing them up towards the ceiling. Option to come onto your chin and chest. I like to grip the top of the mat for a little extra support, a little extra stretch. Keep breathing. Notice the stretch in your upper back, your shoulders, and your throat. Keep your core engaged, stay strong, and keep breathing. Well done. Coming up, bringing your hands all the way back in towards you. Press the left palm into the mat. Inhale, right arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread it through underneath the left arm. Stay lifted, keep reaching. Inhale, take the right arm all the way back up towards the ceiling. And exhale to repeat, threading the right arm through. One more time, inhale, extend the right arm. And exhale, thread it through. This time reach and then come onto your right side of your face, cheek or temple. Up onto your left fingertips, press away, rotate through your shoulders, chest and collarbone. You can extend the left arm out forwards, or maybe you take it all the way to the other side to your right inner thigh. Keep rotating, keep opening through your chest, your collarbone. Notice the twist in your shoulders, notice the rotation. Keep breathing. Keep your head and neck in a nice comfortable spot. Slowly go ahead and release the left hand to its starting position. Inhale, right arm reaches all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, right hand to mat. Shifting the weight into your right hand. Inhale, left arm reaches up to the ceiling. Exhale, thread it through underneath the right arm. Inhale, extend left hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread it through underneath the right arm. Really reach through, finding that rotation. Inhale one more time, reach the left arm up towards the ceiling. And exhale, thread it through one more time. This time coming onto the left side of your face, your cheek or temple. Come up onto your right fingertips. Press away as you rotate the right shoulder up. Option to extend the right arm out long ahead of you, or maybe take it to your opposite left inner thigh, finding a bind on this side. Keep rotating and twisting open through that right shoulder. Keep reaching through the left arm to find even more of a twist. Keep breathing. Again, be mindful of your head and your neck. Noticing the twist in your upper middle back and noticing your spine. Let's slowly return the right hand to its starting position. Inhale, left arm reaches all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, left hand to floor. Let's extend the arms forward one more time, walking your hands ahead. Inhale, look ahead. Exhale, forehead to the floor or chest and chin to the floor. You can grip the top of the mat. Keep the arms forward, or maybe you take them back behind this time, palms facing up. Any other puppy variation is more than welcome. Stay nice and strong and stay with your breath. Slowly bring your hands underneath the shoulders, coming up. Walking your hands a little bit out further forwards, tuck the toes under, hips to heels, heels to the floor, finding your downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and have a pedal through the feet, bending one knee, pushing the opposite heel towards the floor, and then switching sides. Keep pressing the floor away through your palms as you spread your fingers, press your finger pads into the mat. Keep lengthening your spine, hips up, and heels towards the floor, coming to stillness now. Notice how you feel in your body, gazes in between your legs or maybe towards your navel. On your next inhale, come up onto your toes, ripple your spine forwards in a plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga, knees or toes nice and slow all the way to the floor. Tuck the toes out. Come onto your forearms. We're going to come into a sphinx pose. Point the toes, squeeze your glutes, drag the mat behind with your forearms. As you lengthen through the crown of your head, lift the heart up. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, press into your forearms, squeeze your belly in, begin to round through your spine, chin into chest, lift your belly, the front of your pelvis, your legs, maybe your knees up off the mat as well, coming into a plank pose. Inhale, begin to drop yourself back, coming into a sphinx, lengthening, lifting through the heart. And exhale to come into that plank pose again. So we are on the tops of our feet. You can tuck the toes under if this is too uncomfortable for you. Slowly on your inhale, drop your legs, drop the front of your hips, Sphinx pose, lengthen, lift the heart. And exhale one more time, coming into your plank pose, squeezing the belly, finding that slight separation through your shoulder blades at the back, this time tucking your toes under. Coming into your forearm plank. On your next exhale, come into your dolphin pose. Press your hips up towards the ceiling. Maybe walk your feet a little bit in towards you. Heels on or off the mat. Remember, we're still warming up, so stay in a dolphin pose that works best for you. Take a big breath in, come up onto your palms, and then reset on your mat back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. On your next inhale, step, float, or jump to the top of your mat in a half lift. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, bringing the palms together at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. One more big breath in, arm sweep all the way up to the ceiling. Interlace your fingers, point up towards your index fingers. Inhale. Exhale, side bend over to your right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, side bend over to your left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, press the palms, step, float, or jump back to your plank pose or chaturanga straight away. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one full breath, big breath in, press the floor away, hips up, heels towards the floor as you breathe out. Let's inhale, extend the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, step it through in between your hands. Take a moment, settle in through your feet. Press the left palm into the mat. Inhale, right arm reaches up, finding a twist, rolling onto the outer edges of your feet. Take the right arm all the way up and over across your right ear, lifting the left hip up. As you exhale, sweep the right arm towards the floor as you lower your left hip towards the floor. Inhale to lift, right arm sweeps all the way across forwards. And exhale to lower. Good, keep going. Inhale to lift, reach the right arm up and over. And this time stay here. Take the right arm up towards the ceiling, press into your left hand. Right leg lifts, coming into a side plank, any side plank. I chose a tree variation because that's one of my favorites. Inhale. On your exhale, return the right foot to the top of the mat. Bring the back heel down, front knee bend, coming up into your warrior two, looking ahead of your right fingertips. Ground through your feet, find that activation through your legs and your core. Strong arms. Flip the right palm up. Inhale, reverse your warrior, extending your right side body. On your exhale, right arm to the floor, finding your side angle pose. Left arm sweeps across the left ear. You can place that right arm on your leg or maybe find a bind. So work with wherever you feel ready for. Really lengthening your left side body, rotating the left shoulder open, looking maybe towards the ceiling or wherever else feels comfortable for your neck. Slowly return your gaze towards the floor. Press the right palm into the mat. Straighten your front leg. Let's come into a triangle pose. Lengthening the left arm up towards the ceiling this time. Strong through your feet, pulling that right hip back. Inhale, come up, reverse your warrior. Bend into your front knee. On your exhale, sweep the right arm forward, sitting into your left hip, bend the left knee, right leg long, Skandasana, side lunge. Inhale, sweep the right arm towards the right leg, coming back into your side angle pose, any side angle pose. Inhale, straighten your front leg, triangle pose, left arm up towards the ceiling. On your next inhale, reverse your warrior. Right arm reaches up and over. On your exhale, sit in your Skandasana side lunge in your left hip, left knee bent, right leg long. Use your hands or go hands free, slowly shifting into your right leg. Bend the right knee, reverse your warrior. Right arm reaches up and over. Exhale, left arm sweeps across forwards, bending into your left knee, right leg long, Skandasana side lunge. One more time. At this time, let's sit onto our hips. Keep the right leg nice and extended. Maybe find a bind here. You can just use your hands on the floor to support you, or take the left arm ahead of your left leg round to the back. Right arm reaches from behind. Maybe your hands find each other, twisting your right shoulder to the right. Slowly go ahead and release, shifting into your right leg again. Finding your high lunge this time, bringing both feet facing forwards. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, hands to heart, adjust your back foot. Bring the outer left elbow to the outside of your right knee, twisting your right shoulder up. Option to stay here, or maybe you find the arms open, left hand to the mat, right arm up to the ceiling. Stay strong in your balance, stay focused. On your next inhale, slowly release, come all the way back to center. Then bring your left hand to mat, right arm up, rolling onto the outer edges of your feet, finding that twist again, maybe taking the right arm across forwards. Press into your left foot, finding a side plank, bringing your right hand to your right knee as you bend it in towards you. Stay with your balance. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to floor, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one full breath. Press the heels towards the floor. Notice your shoulders. Inhale, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee. Step it through in between your hands. Settle in through your feet. On your inhale, press your right hand into the mat. Left arm reaches up. Exhale, take the left arm all the way across the left ear. Roll onto the outer edges of your feet. Lift the bottom hip up, rainbowing through your left side body. Exhale, take it all the way towards the mat. Left arm lowers. Inhale, extend, reach to the right arm. Lift your hips up. And we'll repeat that. Exhale to lower towards the mat. Stay in your twist. Inhale to lift and lengthen. One more time, exhale to lower, and inhale to lift. Left arm reaches up and over. Let's bring the left arm up towards the ceiling. Shift the weight into your right hand. Lift the left leg up, take it all the way to behind, coming into your side plank, any side plank. Stay strong in your balance, keep breathing, stay focused. Big breath in. Exhale, return the left foot to the front of the mat. Pivot the back toes. Bring the back heel down, coming into your warrior two. Plant your feet strong through your legs, arms nice and long. Inhale, left arm flips up. Reverse your warrior. Keep the bend in your front knee. Extend your left side body. Inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. Left arm to the floor on your leg. Maybe you find a bind here. Alternatively, right arm reaches across the right ear, palm faces the floor, fingers reach forward. Stay nice and open, stay rotated. Strong through your legs, strong through your front leg. Right shoulder up towards the ceiling. Take a big breath in. Return the hands to the floor, or left hand to the floor. Coming into your triangle pose, straighten your left leg, pull the left hip back, right arm up towards the ceiling, lengthen forward through the crown of your head. Inhale, bend into your front knee, reverse your warrior. On your exhale, we're coming into that Skandasana side lunge in your right leg this time, so bend the right knee, left leg long, hip towards the floor. You can use your hands or use the strength in your legs. Take a big breath in. Begin to bend into your front knee. Coming into your side angle pose, any side angle pose. Lengthen your right side body. Stay strong and grounded through your feet. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Left arm towards the floor. Right arm up towards the ceiling. On your next inhale, bend into your front knee. Reverse your warrior. Left arm reaches up and over. Exhale back into your Skandasana side lunge in your right hip. Bend the right knee, left leg long. Stay nice and lifted as best as you can, hips towards the floor. Begin to bend into your front knee, coming back into your side angle pose. Option to find a bind one more time or any other side angle variation here. Keep breathing. Keep the chest, collarbone nice and open. Maybe gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhale, release your bind triangle pose. Straighten your left leg, pull the left hip back. Find your heels, your feet, right arm up. Inhale, reverse your warrior, left arm up and over. Keep the bend in the front knee. Exhale, Skandasana side lunge one more time. Bend the right knee, left leg long. Come to sit on your hips. Use your hands if you need to here. I definitely do. Coming into that bind, or again staying lifted, or right arm comes from the front of your right leg. Left arm reaches from the left side of your body. Maybe your hands find each other. Twisting your left shoulder to the left. Keep the length through the crown of your head. Stay lifted, stay grounded. Flex your left foot. Active through your whole entire body. Keep breathing. Slowly go ahead and release the bind. Lift your hips off the mat, Skandasana. Sweep into your left leg. We're going to pivot the back toes forwards. Reach the arms up to the ceiling, high lunge. Lengthen the arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Bringing your right elbow to the outside of the left knee this time. Twisting to the left, hand slide towards your heart center. Twisting your left shoulder up towards the ceiling. Option to bring the right hand towards the floor, left arm up. I do like to use my hand to get my knee closer to my armpit for balance. Keep your legs at the length that works for you. Feel free to adjust from pose to pose. Don't feel like you're stuck on there the whole entire time. Work with your balance. On your next inhale, slowly bring the arms all the way back to the front. And then right hand to mat. Left arm reaches up, rolling onto the outer edges of your feet. Take the left arm all the way across forwards, finding that twist and that rainbow through your left side body. Left arm reaches up, inhale. Shift the weight into your right leg. Left leg comes into your side plank. Hold on to that left knee with your left hand. Stay nice and open. Stay lifted. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale, left hand to floor. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. On your next inhale, step, float or jump, top of your mat, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, bringing the palms together at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. One more big breath in, arms reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, sit back into your chair pose. Big breath in. On your exhale, hands to heart. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Twist your right shoulder up, bringing your hands towards your heart center. Stay strong. Stay in your chair twist. Inhale, come back to center, chair pose. Stay low. Exhale, take it over to the other side. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee, sliding your hands towards the middle of your chest. Left shoulder up. Inhale, come back to center, chair pose, stay low. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back. Exhale, optional crow pose. Press the palms into the mat, come up onto your toes, bend the elbows, leaning your knees onto the triceps. lifting your feet off the mat, core strong. Inhale. Exhale, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Take one full breath here. Notice your shoulders, notice the backs of your legs. Keep that spine lengthening, hips up towards the ceiling. On your next inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack through your hips, reaching the right foot behind the left leg. Slowly rolling onto the outer edge of your left foot. Release the right hand, release the right foot behind that left leg. Wild thing. Squeeze your glutes, press your belly button up. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to mat. Inhale, right leg reaches up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, hug it in, knee to nose, shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, three-legged dog, extend. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, hold. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left tricep, hold. And then extend the right leg, stepping the right foot to the outside of the left hand. Inhale, left arm reaches up, fold in triangle. Exhale, left hand to mat. Inhale, take the right leg all the way back behind, three-legged dog. Extend the right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, step it in between your hands. Settle in through your feet. Take a big breath in, arms reach up, high lunge. Breathe out, sink through your hips. Bring your hands to your heart center. Bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. We're coming back into that high lunge twist. Twisting the right shoulder up to the ceiling. Option to bring the left hand to floor. Right arm up towards the ceiling. On your next exhale, shift your gaze towards the floor. Right hand towards the floor. Left hand to the inside of the left leg. Bring the back foot in a little bit. Two straight legs. Press the left hand to the outside of the right leg one more time. Right hand towards or on the back of your hip. Twist your right shoulder up in your revolved triangle. Inhale, right arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Stay strong, stay with your balance. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand to your left sideways. Left arm reaches up in your high lunge twist. Big breath in, lengthen the left side body. Inhale. Exhale, left hand to mat. Roll onto the outer edges of your feet. Right arm sweeps across the right ear. Lengthen the right side body. Lift the left hip up. Inhale, right arm reaches up, side plank on your left side. Any top leg. Take a big breath in. Stay strong through your left arm, left leg. Exhale, right hand to mat. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift the left leg up. Bend the knee, stack through your hips on the side, slowly rolling over onto the outer edge of your right foot. Get light on your left fingertips. Release the left foot as you release the left hand, finding your wild thing. Squeezing your glutes strong through your legs, your right arm. Press your belly button up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, left hand to mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg reaches up. Exhale, bend the knee, knee to nose, hold. Inhale, extend the left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, hold. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right tricep, twist. Step the left foot to the outside of the right hand, extending into that left leg. Right arm reaches up, fold in triangle. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to mat. Bend the left knee, take it all the way back behind, three-legged dog. Extend. Exhale, bend the left knee, step it in between your hands. Settle in. Inhale, arms reach up, high lunge. Exhale, sink through your hips. Hands to heart, right elbow to the outside of the left knee this time. Slide the hands to your heart center. Left shoulder up towards the ceiling. Option to fan the arms open. Stay strong, stay with your balance. Take a big breath in. We're going to come into a revolve triangle. So maybe this time you straighten the left leg from where you are, or shift the right hand to the inside of the left leg. Bring the back foot in a little bit. Left hand to the back of your hips. Twist your left shoulder up towards the ceiling. Return the right hand to the outside of the left leg. Left arm reaches up. Big breath in. On your exhale, bring that left hand to your opposite side waist. Right arm reaches all the way up as you bend into the front knee, finding that rotated high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to mat. Left arm reaches up as you roll onto the outer edges of the feet. Take the left arm all the way across your left ear. Lift your right hip up. Inhale, return the left arm up towards the ceiling. Take the left leg back in a side plank on your right side, any side plank. Stay strong, stay lifted, keep that core engaged. Breathing in. Exhale, left hand to mat, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Take one full breath. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. Inhale to jump, float, or step to the top of your mat. Half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's take one more big breath in. Palms reach all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee, sit into your chair pose, hands to heart. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Twisting your right shoulder up in your chair twist one more time. Stay here. Shifting the weight into your right leg this time. Come up onto your left toes or get light on your left foot. We're going to take a big step back with that left leg, finding that high lunge twist. Again, stay here, or option to fan the arms open, reaching the right arm up towards the ceiling, left arm towards the mat. Stay strong, stay with your balance. Inhale. On your exhale, shift your gaze towards the floor. We're going to come into a revolve triangle again. So you can switch the hands around, or maybe you stay here, bring the back foot in, straighten through both legs. Settle in through your feet, right arm up towards the ceiling, revolve triangle. However you got here, well done, you're doing amazing. Take another big breath in, really lengthen through the arms. On your exhale, shift your gaze towards the floor one more time. Begin to bend into the right knee. Get light on your back foot. We're going to slowly lift the left leg up. Bring the right hand towards or on the mat. Left arm up towards the ceiling in your half moon. Press into your left heel. Stay strong through your legs. Option to bend the left knee. Maybe the left hand catches the left foot. Kick the foot into the hand, hand into the foot. Lifting that leg up. Stay with wherever your edge is. Focus on your balance. Gaze wherever works for your focus, for your balance. Keep breathing. You got it. Stay strong through your standing leg. Inhale. On your exhale, slowly go ahead and release. Bring the left leg all the way around to the front, sitting in a squat. We're going to prepare for a side crow now. So I'm going to just come to face you. Coming up onto your toes. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bring the hands to the outside of the right leg. Press the palms into the mat. Grip actively through your palms. Inhale. Squeeze your belly as you exhale. Rotate, bringing your left knee onto your right tricep, and find that lift through one foot, maybe both. Again, keep your gaze slightly ahead. Whenever you have had enough, slowly come all the way back down. So if you're still having a play, it will give you a little bit of time. Wherever you are in your side crow journey, stay with it. Stay strong and keep practicing any side crow variation that you are working with. Whenever you are finished, coming back into your squat. Press into your feet, reach the arms forwards, and then slowly come all the way up to stand. Arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Bend into your knees, sit into your chair pose again. This time, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Twist your left shoulder up. Stay strong, stay in your chair pose. Begin to shift the weight into your left leg this time. Get light on your right foot. When you are ready, lift the right leg. Take a big step back in your high lunge twist. Reset. Option to fan the arms open. Right arm towards the floor, left arm up towards the ceiling. Stay rotated through your chest and collarbone, long side body. Take a big breath in and out. Let's slowly shift the gaze to the floor. We're going to come into our revolved triangle pose. So you can stay here or rearrange the hands. Look. Bring the back foot in, straighten both legs, left arm up towards the ceiling. Keep that left side body nice and long. Keep the core nice and tight. Stay strong in your balance, strong through both feet. Take a big breath in. Exhale, shift the gaze to the floor one more time. Bend into your front knee. Get light on your back foot. When you are ready, left hand to mat or fingertips. Right leg lifts up, right arm reaches up. Flex your right foot. Stay strong and grounded through your left leg. Option to bend the right knee. Maybe the right hand catches the foot. Kick the foot into the hand into the foot, reaching the leg up towards the ceiling. Stay with your balance, keeping your gaze wherever is best for you right now. Well done. Take one big breath in. On your exhale, slowly go ahead and release the leg and swing the right leg all the way around to the front, finding your narrow squat again. We're going to do the same side crawl on the left side this time. So I'm just going to come to face you. Let's come up onto the toes. Inhale, arms reach up to the ceiling, lengthen. On your exhale, bring both hands to the outside of the left leg. Press the palms, find that gripping action. Squeeze your belly, rotate, bringing the left knee onto your right tricep. Hold and squeeze, and then slowly begin to lift the feet off, maybe one, maybe both. Keep rotating, keep squeezing through your core, keep your arms, everything contracted. Any side crow variation that you like. So again, if you're having a play, keep going. Wherever you are, have a sense of play, sense of wonder, and a sense of humor always. Whenever you are finished, coming back to the front of your mat if you aren't already there. Take your time. Let's reach the arms out forwards. Press into your feet. Inhale. On your exhale, this time release your hips onto the mat. Lift your feet off. And then gently release yourself onto the mat, nice and slow with control, coming to lie on your back. Placing the feet down onto the mat, knees up towards the ceiling, knees bent, heels in line with your hips. Inhale, slowly lifting up into your bridge pose. As you press into your feet, push your knees forwards. Option to interlace your fingers underneath, squeezing through your glutes, pressing your belly button up. Or maybe you walk your feet a little bit closer in and grab onto your ankles, coming up even higher. Keep breathing wherever you choose to be. So option to stay in any bridge pose, or maybe you want to go ahead and find a wheel pose. Bring your hands next to your ears, fingers face the shoulders, press into the feet, push the knees forward, lifting up into your bridge. Once you are here, shift the weight into your palms, press into your palms, and lengthen the arms, lifting up any wheel pose variation. I decided to have a little bit of a play with an extended wheel, which is my favorite. Feel free to rock here in your wheel pose to work through opening your shoulders even more wherever you feel best. Whenever you are finished, slowly come all the way back down, nice and slow. Bringing your knees into your chest, maybe having a little rock on your lower back. Notice your breath, notice how you feel. Lift your head and shoulders up, squeeze into a nice tight ball, and then begin to rock back and forth along the length of your spine. The next time you come up, cross your feet. Press your feet into the mat, press the palms into the mat, and jump back into your chaturanga. Any other way you would like to get here is fine too. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one full breath here. Really press the palms away. Notice your shoulders, notice the backs of your legs, heels towards the floor. On your next exhale, bring the knees down onto the mat, sit back onto your heels, finding a child's pose. You can take your knees out wide if you like, arms out forwards. Bring the palms together at the front. Inhale, lift up onto your elbows, bringing the thumbs to the back of the neck or head. Breathing into the back of your rib cage, back of your lungs, and exhaling your hips towards the heels. Slowly go ahead and release the arms, and then walk the hands in towards your knees till you come to seated. Let's roll the legs out forwards, come to sit on our hips. Shake your legs out. Bend the right knee in, and then bring the right knee towards the floor. Left leg long. Flex the left foot. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold over your left leg, bringing your hands anywhere along the mat, the leg, or maybe you find your feet. You can also find a bind through your hand and your wrist. Again, whatever works best for you. Keep pulling that left hip back. Notice or work into that stretch in your left hamstring. Keep bringing that right knee towards the floor as well, so you're active through both legs. Keep breathing. Keep pointing the left toes towards you. Take one more big breath in and out. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up, and exhale, go ahead and release. This time, take the right leg back behind, coming into a half Virasana, half hero pose. Left leg is still out long. Bend the left knee in towards you, and then hold on anywhere along your leg, or maybe you hold on to your feet. Big breath in. Lift the leg up, knee into chest. And exhale, extend the left leg up towards the ceiling, coming into your heron pose. Keep finding length in your left leg. Feel the stretch in your arms, in the back of your left leg. Use your inhales and your exhales to maybe bring the leg closer in, maybe feel a little bit more. On your next exhale, slowly go ahead and release the left leg. Bring the right leg round to the front, placing the right foot flat on the mat now. Knee faces up. Right foot to the outside of the left leg. Option to bend the bottom knee in as well. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, wrap it around the right leg, or bring elbow to knee, any other twist variation. Right hand goes anywhere behind, up onto your fingertips. Press away on your inhale, lengthen through your right side body. And exhale, twist your right shoulder back. Keep focusing on that length and that twist in your spine. Keep breathing. Any left arm. Well done. On your next inhale, slowly come all the way back to center. Release both legs, take them out long, shake them out. We're going to do all of that on the other side. So let's bend the left knee in, bring the left knee towards the floor or on the floor. Right leg long, flex the right foot. You can go wide if you like here. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold over that right leg, bringing your hands anywhere along your legs, the mat, or maybe you find your feet. Notice how you feel on this side. Notice how your leg feels on this side. Notice if it's any different or more or less even for you perhaps. Stay focused, keep breathing, keep focusing on that stretch in the back of that right leg. So you are looking for a hamstring stretch. Maybe you want to guide your exhales to the back of that right leg, finding ease. Keeping your spine long or folding over, whatever works best. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, go ahead and release the arms. And let's take the left leg round to the back, coming into your half Virasana, half hero pose. Bend the right knee in towards you, holding anywhere along the leg, or maybe you have your hands in a bind underneath your foot. Inhale, lift the leg up, knee into chest. Exhale, extend the right leg up towards the ceiling. Keep breathing, keep finding length through your spine as best as you can. Feel the stretch in your shoulders and in the back of the right leg. Again, this is also a hamstring stretch, which feels really amazing. Keep breathing, maybe guiding your exhales one more time to the back of that right leg. Big breath in. And then exhale, bend the knee, release the leg, release the foot. Take it out long. Bring the left leg back to the front. This time, foot flat on the mat, knee faces up to the ceiling. Take the left foot to the outside of the right leg. Bend the right knee in as well, or keep it long. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, wrap it around your left leg or bring elbow to knee. Any other twist variation is fine too. Take your left hand anywhere behind. Press away through your left fingertips, finding length as you inhale and twisting your left shoulder back as you exhale. Keep working with your breath on lengthening and twisting. Bringing your belly away from your left inner thigh as you exhale each time. Keep breathing and twisting. Any right arm. On your next inhale, slowly come all the way around to the front, releasing both legs, taking them out long. And then we're going to bend into the knees, scooch towards the front of the mat, unless you're already there. So let's bend into the knees, sitting on your hips. When you are ready, lift your legs up, coming into a boat pose, knees bent, or maybe extending the legs long, arms down by the sides of your body. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Keep squeezing, keep breathing. Keep your feet active. Keep your core engaged. Stay with your breath. Good, you got it. Keep squeezing and holding. On your next inhale, slowly begin to lower yourself into a low boat. And then exhale, release yourself down. Take the arms all the way back behind, full body stretch. Let's bend into the knees. Bring the knees in towards your chest and find a happy baby pose, bringing the soles of the feet up towards the ceiling, knees towards the floor. Pressing the knees away from each other, pointing the toes back behind you, maybe having a little rock here. Notice your breath and notice how you feel. Slowly go ahead and release the foot. I'm going to scooch to the front of my mat now. We are going to come into a shoulder stand. So when you are ready, lift your legs up off the mat and use momentum to lift your hips up and place your hands on your lower back. Begin to walk your hands up along your back, so towards the mat, as you find length in your legs, pointing the toes up towards the ceiling, bringing your feet over your hips as best as you can. Keep squeezing, keep holding, keep active through those legs, and keep breathing. Use your hands to support you. Stay strong, keep breathing. Slowly begin to bend into the knees. Bring your knees onto your forehead. Once you are here, extend the legs out back behind. Maybe your toes find the floor. Press into your heels. Option to lower the hands onto the mat and interlace your fingers. You can also maybe bend the knees and bring your knees next to your ears. Hands can facilitate the bringing of the legs, the shins and the tops of the feet closer towards the mat. Any variation that works for you right now in this moment is perfect. Stay with your breath and keep breathing wherever you are. Slowly begin to make your way back, one step at a time, bringing the knees onto your forehead, coming slowly back into that shoulder stand, using your hands to support you on your lower back. Work nice and slow, move with your breath. And then once again, bending into your knees, slowly lower yourself all the way down onto the mat, one vertebra at a time, nice and easy with control. Take the legs out long, take the arms down by the sides of the body, coming into your shavasana, your relaxation pose. Let's take 3 full breaths together here, breathing deeply in, lifting the heart, and exhaling, letting go, sighing it out. Breathing in again, filling up those lungs, lifting the heart, and exhaling, letting go, sighing it out. One more time, big breath in, filling up your lungs, lifting the heart up towards the ceiling, and then exhaling, sinking deep into the floor beneath. If you would like to take a long shavasana, as always, feel free to stay here and switch me off. If you are with me, take your arms all the way back behind, full body stretch. Bring your knees into your chest and hug yourself, give yourself a little hug. Bring the head and shoulders up towards your knees. And then let it go, slowly rolling over onto one side and coming to seated. We are gonna do a couple of stretches to close. So finding a nice comfortable seat, arms down by the sides of your body. Inhale, right arm reaches up and over, big side stretch. Bending into the opposite elbow, maybe coming onto your left forearm. Right hip towards the floor or your heel. Gaze is wherever is comfortable for your neck. Slowly go ahead and release, come back. Inhale, left arm reaches up and over, big side stretch on the other side. Lengthen your left side body, left hip towards the floor or your heel. Inhale, slowly come all the way back to center. Go ahead and release. Take both arms to the left, twisting your left shoulder back. Inhale, come back to center. Take it over to the other side, twisting your right shoulder back. Inhale, come back to center. Reach the arms all the way up, bringing the left palm in front of the right, reaching the arms up and back, stretching out your shoulders, lengthening through your arms. Slowly go ahead and switch sides. Right palm in front of the left, palms face forwards, lifting the arms up and back, lengthening, stretching out your shoulders. Slowly go ahead and release. Bring both hands to mat. Take a big breath in. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Lengthen the left side of your neck. Reach the left arm out long if you like. Come back to center. Exhale, other side. Lengthening your right side of your neck. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, chin into chest. Feel free to gently place one hand on the back of your head. Go ahead and release. Come back to center. Take a big breath in. Exhale, this time right ear to right shoulder, semicircle all the way to the left, nice and slow. Work with your breath. Move mindfully through your neck. Let's take it back all the way from left to right. Slowly let it go. Inhale, come back to center. Let's bring the hands together. And if you would like to, maybe take a bow here. Come to gently bow the head. Coming all the way back up. And gently blinking your eyes open if you have them closed. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed that yoga flow, all the twists, all the challenges that came your way, that came my way. I hope it was an enjoyable practice for you. And if there were any points where you stumbled or maybe couldn't hold a pose, don't worry about it. I did too. You probably didn't see it because I don't want to take away from your experience, but I definitely had a couple of stumbles along the way. It was quite challenging. So if you did finish the whole practice, well done, you did amazing. And if you didn't finish it, or maybe you had to pause, you did amazing too. That was me at the beginning of my yoga journey. So just enjoy the process, trust the process. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below how you went, what you thought. Have a lovely rest of your day wherever you are, and I hope to practice with you again real soon.